Alright, chat. Let's do fun. Let's do something fun. Chat, it's HLC time. Let's get some laughs in with HLC, shall we? Let's go.
Look, I know we missed the deadline, but can I make jokes about, like, things that have happened previously? I don't know, maybe like 84 years ago?
We're not going to stop and just make a specific episode for the 84th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. However, we do have some news for Japan, so go ahead and interject any kind of jokes you want.
Oh, okay. You hear that, you slant-eyed anime monkeys?
Buff jokes!
Jesus! Fuck! Holy shit! Buff! Chat! Damn! Beth's coming in hot on this one. Holy shit! And we're only just getting started. Fuck, we're in for a ride today. Holy shit! Yeah, I think he had he had that one built up. He was backed up with that one, and it just needed to come out.
Those aren't jokes. That's just mean.
It is okay, America. One racist joke from a plane is not going to overturn years of working together. Oh, what is that? Everybody,
The earthquake.
Was that
boy.
us, Uncle Sam?
No, Buff. We haven't bombed them in
Yeah, the earthquake.
at least a little while. That's an actual earthquake.
Yeah, there was who was it? Pretty popular VTuber was actually streaming when this happened. Like right in the middle of I forget her name, but yeah, there was a VTuber streaming. Well, and in the middle of her stream, was it Shirashito or Shirashiro? Yeah, right in the middle of her stream, the earthquake hit. And from what I understand, I believe she's okay. Yeah, she ended the stream. I believe she's okay. I do believe she tweeted out that she's okay, but holy shit, would that be scary. To just be streaming along and all of a sudden, earthquake!
Oh shit! This isn't a big one. Oh, hold on to something.
Damn, even God was like, hey, you remember when you touched the boats?
Oh, shut up, Buff!
I think we're clear. Go ahead and activate the tsunami warning just in case. Everybody start doing a damage check.
It is interesting that you're dealing with that earthquake and yet your jets are still in international waters.
Shut the fuck up, Special Ed West Taiwan. Go fuck off and go crash. Go watch another one of your crappily built buildings collapse and kill about 1,000 people, you dumb fuck.
Maybe where they should not be.
You dare to target my F-15s. Oh yes, he dare because he's stupid.
I'm just fucking with y'all. Yeah, it was me all along. It's really hard when same planes go to different countries, so we'll use it when we have to. This ain't gonna be one of those times. I don't know what the hell that was, but
Yeah, that was weird. Did you guys notice that? Did you guys notice that? Like he totally froze up.
it's really hard when same planes go to different countries, so we'll use it when we have to. This ain't gonna be one of those times. I don't know what the hell that was, but I froze there for a second, and I'm unfroze now, so we're good.
You know, not that I'm siding with West Taiwan here, but Japan, you do have a history around this time of year of kind of, surprise attacks with planes. And, so, I mean, targeting you isn't really a big deal. I kind of wish we'd have done that shit 84 years ago.
Are you ever going to let that shit go?
No.
Maybe eventually, when I
No,
feel like
he's
you've
never
kind of
letting it
owned
go.
up to your sentence and paid the price.
You fucking nuked me twice.
Yes!
Then you firebombed all of Tokyo, and you killed more people on mainland Japan with napalm than both atomic bombs combined. And that is saying something. Have I not paid my debt yet?
Like I said, we're getting there, not there yet.
Both of you
God's sake,
chill out,
Buff.
Buff. There's water under the bridge. They surrendered. Everything's fine.
Ah, come on, but it's the one time a year that I'm allowed to be anti...
No. Simply John, if Peanuts is considered a VTuber, HLC is considered a VTuber. Okay? HLC is considered a VTuber. However, the reason why HLC, as much as it breaks my heart to say it, as much as we would all love HLC to win Best VTuber, I would fucking vote for him. He doesn't stream with these. He only produces YouTube videos, and it is the Streamer Awards, not the YouTuber Awards. So alas, as much as it pains me to say it, because he doesn't stream with them, he doesn't qualify as a streaming VTuber. Now, if he starts streaming and puts up images like this and starts talking through them, well, now we're on something wholly different. I fully believe that HLC should contact an artist or something and do up like an overlay with Buff or Uncle Sam or whoever, preferably Buff, and just like stream with like Buff. Stream as Buff. I would fucking love to see that if he did that. That would, yeah, like stream with Buff, like just once a week, or even do like a segment. Do like a segment of his live streamed where he puts on the Buff avatar and just goes ham. Absolutely, he should do it. Donut talked about being a VTuber. I mean, that could be interesting, Taffy. I've never really watched Donut stuff, but like HLC 100% should get models made up. 100% HLC should have models made up and like should absolutely do like streaming as like Buff. I would fucking love that.
Japanese. I think that's a thing. Anti-Asian. Asian phobic. I don't know. Whatever the fucking kids call it nowadays. Fine. I won't. But I'll be back April 18th when the Doolittle raid happens.
You bloody words hard there. You bloody racist
Fuck you, little Islam. You are the last fucking person to be screeching about racism when you're fucking racist against white people. Shut the fuck up, fucking little Pakistan.
Americans.
You rang? Might as well just put up a big fucking bat signal saying shit like that.
What's your problem now, Beans on Toast? Anytime I enforce a law, you say that it disproportionately affects somebody of color, so everything I do to you is racist. What?
Yeah.
Previously, Texas and now Florida have labeled, I believe it's pronounced CAIR, C-A-I-R, which is the Council on American Islamic Relations,
Oh my
as
god.
a terrorist organization.
Yeah.
That's a
Why not?
start. We can do APAC next.
Buff. Stop it.
Oh.
America, how very, as the children would say, basted of you.
It's pronounced based.
Now, fuck that. I like his better.
Listen, I try my best here to not be any kind of racist. I focus on the facts and the logic. And right now, if you were to make a Venn diagram of American values and Sharia law, it'd look like a pair of fake knockers, because they ain't even gonna touch.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this statement, but the visual checks out. You can't just label any organization or group you feel as a terrorist organization.
Dude, they're literally taking over your country. Beans on toast. Your country, you are literally welcoming your invaders. Okay? You have lost the war. You are now like on the cusp of being an Islamic country. And you welcome them in with open arms, bowed down to them, and said, yes, please, step on us, daddy. You've lost all credibility in this regard. You have completely lost all credibility in this regard. You are taking away people's basic fundamental rights. You're taking away their ability to get to have a fair trial. You are letting Muslims basically run rampant through your streets, do whatever the fuck they want, take up entire city blocks for prayer, rape women and children, and you punish the white people that call it out. You punish them for saying a dirty joke. You've lost, UK. You're no longer the UK. You are basically New Pakistan. That's it. You're done. Game over. Nobody is going to your tourism is in the toilet. No, absolutely nobody wants to go to the UK now. Okay? No, absolutely nobody wants to go visit the UK because not only do you have like the Muslim invasion where any woman that goes over there or any children that go over there are not safe from the rape gangs because you will not protect them. And every people, like I've seen videos of people 5 minutes into arriving at London, they got mugged and they had their shit stolen. 5 fucking minutes into an arrival at London. Nobody's gonna come to your country. Your tourism is going to completely dry up, and you've basically just welcomed your invasion with open arms and actually like assisted in your own invasion. You're fucking done. You're done. Game over. The West wants nothing to do with you anymore. I'm sorry, and that breaks my heart. I'm not saying this with glee. It breaks my fucking heart because I have strays in my stream right fucking now that are in the UK. And, like, my heart aches for you guys because I know that this is fucking horrible for you guys to live it. I fucking hate it. And and Viking, to your point, it's the entire Western world. Okay? The entire Western world is systematically losing their rights. The UK, or the US included. Like, as much as people don't want to say it, you're seeing it in the U.S. as well. We are seeing the same thing. We're seeing it occurring in UK. We're seeing it occurring in Australia. We're seeing it occurring in various EU countries like France and like Spain. We're seeing it, yes, we're seeing it in Canada, and we're also seeing it in the U.S. Well, Viking, the problem is, I don't know. If I had an answer to that, I would have talked about it a long time ago. Other than basically fucking vote in people that actually give a shit and that will actually do something. But the problem is, no one ever does. The only thing that's going to change it is something that I can't say. Because if I say it, there's a good chance I'll probably get banned. Because it'll be incitation. So there is something that can be done that I can't say. Because voting doesn't do anything anymore. Start arresting you for activities that done overseas. Yeah. Oh, Andrew, I know about that. Yeah. Oh, I talked about that for God's sake. Speaking of rape, two illegals were found guilty of raping a young teenager in the park. And here is the kicker: neither one to be deported because he was sentenced one day before his birthday, though it made him an adult legal age before being to be deported. Yeah, Heckle. I am so sorry for you. I truly am. No, Viking, we don't hit them where it hurts because they're getting their money from corporations. See, here's the problem. Here's the overriding problem. The canned answer would be, how do you fix this? Oh, vote in the people that will actually stand up for you and do what's right and take action. Here's the problem. They never do. The people that, it's a never-ending cycle. We've talked about this before. You vote it like you have a government. You don't like how the government's working, so you vote for the other group. The other group gets in. They don't do fuck all either, so you go, oh, we don't like them. Let's vote for the other group. The other group gets in. They do fuck all. And it's just a never-ending fucking cycle. Because politicians now, in the modern age, for the last 50-plus fucking years, do not give a shit about governing the country. All they care about is making money while they're in positions of power. That's all they care about. They never do anything to actually benefit the country. They ignore their constituents. They never punish each other for doing shitty behavior or illegal behavior. No one ever gets fucking punished in government, and it's a never-ending fucking cycle. And this is the US, this is Canada, this is Australia, this is UK, this is France, this is every democratic nation. No one ever does, nothing ever fucking happens because people are not actually held accountable. Someone in government does something shitty, we're relied upon the other shitty people in government to punish them, and because they're shitty people, they're never going to punish them, because they're all in the same little rich boys and girls club, where they get kickbacks from everybody, and they're in positions of power, so they're all in the positions of power, so there's nothing anybody can do about it. Therein lies the problem. And the only way to resolve it is a way that I cannot explicitly say on stream. And that's the route that the world is going. The Western world is going the route of the way that I cannot say. Because people are tired of it, and you're going to start seeing organization. you're going to start seeing uprisings. And I don't like where it's going to end up. I don't. Worldwide, we are going to be seeing gatherings and activities that is going to result in a great deal of pain for innocent people. That's the scary part. Because the governments around the world have failed, a lot of innocent people are going to die when it happens. Just because people in governments can't be decent fucking people and do their jobs. I don't see any other way around it. I don't see any other way around it. Politically speaking, no one in politics, no one in government ever does anything. They're in it for themselves and that's it. Yeah, action bastard, basically. Basically, yeah. That's the route I see it going. When it's going to happen, I don't know. But it is going to happen. In our lifetimes, it's going to happen, unfortunately.
Now, that's kind of where you'd be wrong there, Beans on Toast. I mean, they can. It really doesn't change much anyways. Think about it. The Proud Boys have been a domestic terror organization in a whole bunch of different states. Nothing changed. Same thing with Antifa. Nothing changed. So...
See? Yeah. There's a perfect example. Government calls something a terrorist group. They don't do fuck all about it. They go, oh, that group is evil. They're a terrorist organization, to imply that they're going to do something about it. What happened when Antifa got classified as a terrorist organization? Not a fucking thing. Not a thing happened. Anytime a group is declared a terrorist organization, it is purely performative. 100% it's purely performative. No, Alex, they're arresting rioters and protesters that are actually attacking people. It has nothing to do with them simply being Antifa. Nothing to do with it. They're getting arrested because of their actions, not because the group that they ascribe to. That's two very different things.
Congratulations, you made a statement. We think these people are terrorists. Nothing changes. Well, it goes into effect today. Nobody under the age of 18 in Australia, or 16 in Australia, is allowed to have any kind of social media. They got to delete it, it's got to be gone. Jolly good show, Australia. Protect the children. Sometimes the government has to step up and do something. Bad on you, Australia.
Up. What?
Why in the hell are you making decisions that parents should be making for their kids? Well, first of all, there's a bunch of terrible shit out there on the internet. And then after that, the propaganda that's been pushed out by a few of these different countries, they really target the younger ones.
Yeah, and if the parents actually did their job as a parent, you wouldn't need to do that. The problem is, in the modern age, parents don't parent. Parents refuse to parent. And so, yeah, if the parents are going to refuse a parent, then yeah, you give the governments no choice but to step in and do the parenting for them. And I 100%, and like we talked about earlier, 100% agree with Australia. Social media should be not accessible for kids under the age of 16. They're brain rotted to fuck already. Maybe by eliminating social media from the minds of kids, maybe they can actually grow up right for once. Because they haven't grown up right for fucking years now. Get rid of their social media, and maybe they might now have a chance to actually grow up right. Playing up with actual values. Grow up to be intelligent. Maybe they'll actually start learning shit in school for once. I see this as a win. I see it as an absolute win.
My God, how the world is fallen. I remember just having unfettered fucking access to the internet when I was, HLC was younger out there when the internet first came around. You got stickdeath.com, Newgrounds, fucking rotten.com, Live Leak, all these terrible fucking things. You know, we might need some therapy. That's very fucking true. But it made us stronger in the long run.
Yes, Heckle, I'm pretty sure that includes TikTok. It's anything that's considered social media, so my guess is TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitch, maybe YouTube, I don't know. But yeah, anything that is considered social media, bye-bye for kids, as I understand it.
There was a few videos that I kind of wish I didn't see on Live Leak when I was much younger.
Yeah, the one with the cartel and the chainsaw. That was pretty fucking bad.
Oi, so you see what we're talking about down here? We've got to protect these children. I personally disagree with you stepping on the toes of parents who should be making those decisions for their kids. Let me ask you something, America.
Boy.
Is it illegal in your country for an adult to engage in intimacy with...
I really miss stickdeath.com.
Stickdeath.com was good. It was good.
Illegal in your country for an adult to engage in intimacy with somebody under the age of 18?
On paper, yeah, but it really depends on what island you're staying at and which political affiliation you have.
It's true.
Buff, you're right, but you should stop talking anyways. Yes, it's illegal. What are you getting at? I'm picking up what you're laying down there, beans on toast.
Oh.
What he's getting at is, well, would you say that that was also the parents' job? Keep the kids from being assaulted, eh? Those aren't the same.
Yeah, that's a bad example. That's a little bit of a bad example there. I gotta admit, like Hicksman, like allowing the kids to have social media versus, yeah, it's massive false equivalent. Allowing your kids access to social media versus your underage child having sex with an adult. I'm sorry, they're not even close. That is not even a close parallel.
Mostly. Their thought is also that you would stop having such easy access to young people. There are people in your country that have entire YouTube channels dedicated to hunting down pedophiles.
I know. I keep telling them they need to target Washington, D.C. Not answering my emails, though.
I don't need to get lectured by Beans on Toast about what is right and wrong in this world.
Yeah, Beans on Toast. Like, would you also agree, Beans on Toast, that it is not a good thing to allow immigrant rape gangs to defile your women and children? Like literally what Beans on Toast said, you could Uno reverse guard on him. And Beans on Toast is like, no, totally fine. Their brains are not developed enough. It's okay. We're not going to punish them for it. Or we're going to not believe the victims and actually target the victims as the criminals instead of the actual criminals. So yeah, Beans on Toast really kind of needs to shut the fuck up with that example.
Your citizens are taking up, not necessarily arms, because they can't have those. Seriously. You guys should fight for that to come back. Anyways, and you had a group of them, the Raise the Colors boys, or something like that, travel to France to stop people from crossing the English Channel into the United Kingdom because the government isn't doing it.
Yeah.
United Kingdom. How very Polish of you. No, I'm not going to back that up. Who are we to stop people from wanting a better life?
I'll tell you who we are, laddie. We're the people who had the longest lasting and largest fucking empire on the planet Earth.
Fuck, that's a hard one to say with this accent.
And now...
Wait. Let me hear. Okay. Hang on.
I'll tell you who we are, laddie. We're the people who had the longest lasting and largest fucking...
Oh God, I don't know if I can do a Scottish accent. I can do it Irish. We are the people who had the largest and the longest fucking empire on the face of the planet Earth. I don't think that came through very well. I can't really do Scottish all that good. I can do Irish. But I think my Scottish is less than stellar. I know, like I can be doing the Irish. We had the longest lasting empire on the whole fucking world. Yeah. God, I went Canadian at the end there. I actually went fucking Canadian at the end there. God damn. Wow, I'm really mixing it. Hey, hi, laddie.
empire on the planet Earth.
Fuck, that's a hard one to say with this accent. And now, you're afraid of every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has a fucking sub story coming across the English Channel, and you know what they're doing? They're fucking you up from the inside out.
Hi,
I like
Waddy.
that one. He talks out one side of his mouth and really likes a good fight.
Yeah.
Perhaps my immigration laws have become a little lax, but it's not as
We
bad
don't-
as you and a lot of the conservatives here and those raise the colors boys are making it seem. No, apparently it's far worse and they're downplaying it because they don't want foreigners to make fun of you. I decided to go look up some of the videos, and they're straight up showing video that the people coming into your country are not women and children. They're all military age males. Yes,
Yeah.
they're coming here because they can know they can do it safely and set up everything for the family to come on.
No, they're not. I've seen the video footage. They're coming over to the UK to take it over. There have literally been protest marches by white UK citizens fighting for the rights of the Muslims, and there is a full brigade of Muslim men right next to them in all black, wearing hoods, wearing balaclavas. And when they try to say, we're fighting for you, they look them dead in the eye and go, we don't care. We're taking over your country. They are literally verbal about it, that their entire purpose is to take over the UK. They have literally said, we will outbreed you. We are going to drive you out. This country will be ours. They have literally said it. And these dumbass fucking liberal white people in the UK are like, we're gonna fight for you. And the Muslim invaders are literally going, we don't care. We're still going to kill all of you anyway. Like I said, welcoming the invasion with open arms and giving them your money.
Over. And besides, if it was that bad, why not just stay in France? Oh, that's because France has already fallen. France has not
Yep.
fallen. You watch your mouth,
Yes, it has.
America.
Listen here, snails on little fork. Armpit hair on women. Oh, look, I'll think of a good fucking singer in the future. But you guys can't keep a fucking prime minister, okay? And I will give $100 to anyone who can walk around the shops near the Eiffel Tower and not get bombarded by a bunch of foreigners trying to scam you out of your fucking money.
Yep.
The first step in
Yep.
loud race.
I actually had, no, I shouldn't talk about that. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about what I was gonna talk about. It's nothing bad. It's just too personal, and I don't want to accidentally, by mistake, reveal any doxing kind. No, scary guy. It's I don't want to accidentally reveal doxing information about people in my family. So I'm not gonna talk about it.
Trying to scam you out of your fucking money.
The first step in loud racism is just understanding the facts.
It has been a while since I've used this map. There's a lot going on. I may have to change the one for Iraq. America, we're in talks with ExxonMobil and possibly even one of the other American oil companies to switch over from a Russian oil company that has one of our fields. And since you have sanctioned them, well, it's not really financially responsible for us to do business with them, so we might swap over to you.
Well.
The
Look
oil.
who came back after I spend way too much money on your country. Listen, I'm going to need some things up front. One, a payback for every single dime I spent while I was there trying to rebuild your nation. That's step one. Of course, now it comes out, it was never about WMDs. It was about oil, just like it always is for you,
was.
America.
What? Beans on toast, you're surprised about this? It's always about the oil, for God's sake.
Took you long enough, beans on toast. Shit, is there any other material on this planet that is expensive enough to fucking die and kill for? No, obviously there isn't, but hold on. There was there was some semblance of WMDs there. Because, like, realistically, how do you define WMD? Well, if you say it's nuclear, we knew that they didn't have nuclear. Well, they were starting to refine it, kind of the same situation Iran is in right now, right? I don't want to go to war with them. I wish they'd just fucking stop. But anyways, when people are like, well, WMD also, it's chemical weapons. Do you know that there was Marines in Fallujah in the first Battle of Fallujah that were treated for mustard gas? Kind of seems like there was fucking WMDs there, even if in small quantities. So fuck you, beans on toast.
So it starts with a major war, and then you move in your oil companies. Now Venezuela's starting to make a whole lot more sense. No. I still believe that these are genuinely just limited strikes to deal with these narco boats and get them to the table to talk.
Everyone needs to be aware.
Oh,
Ground
God.
strikes will be happening soon.
Care to explain? Not really. I'd kind of just rather move past that part of it.
Of
Man, I
course,
gotta
of
get
course.
that oil. But what am I gonna wear? What's my loadout? What kind of GBUs we talking? Ooh, high altitude cruise missiles, air launch cruise missiles. Maybe just some glide
Dragons.
bombs. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
load up
shit.
some
Did we
dragons
ever
on
get
there.
the fucking Mako working? I would love just be loaded to the teeth with fucking hypersonics, real ones, not fake fucking gay ones. Russia.
I have real hypersonics. You shut up your
God.
mouth, you big grape.
Daddy's making me do it.
Shut up, Slavic Special Ed.
Now we're gonna see if I have to do that twice this react.
Plane, you old piece of shit. Fucking knockoff version of my Tu-95 bomber.
Fuck you, Slavic Special Ed. With your broke down fucking plane that doesn't even fucking work.
Told you I might have to do it again.
Uh-oh, she's angry. Is it because you're having to make peace here soon? Because, without it, you're probably just going to end up losing fucking a million more of your people.
You know, what would you do if I decide to send some of my air defense systems down there to Venezuela to watch out for them, huh? Some of my missile systems so that way they can finally strike back against the United States
Being the ones
who's
that won't
attacking
work?
innocent people.
I think I speak for all of us when I say if Venezuela got a hold of your air defense systems, I would feast on them.
You
Yeah.
should totally send them some jets
Yeah.
too. We should hold off, guys. We'll wait for them to get here.
Russia, now that you mention it, it's not my place to judge. But didn't you just have a pilot and a navigator in one of your bombers in a hangar accidentally eject into the roof of the hangar and die?
Oh God! Oh God! Okay, that's that. That started off funny and then went into not funny. Fuck, damn it, HLC, why you gonna edge me like that and then completely gonna reverse me? God damn it! Like, I don't want to laugh because 2 people died, but I'm sorry, that's fucking funny. I'm sorry, it's fucking funny that they fucking ejector seated into the roof of the cargo hangar. Oh my God. Why did he have to put it in such a way that it was funny? God damn it.
The ejector seat had a malfunction.
Oh,
So
yes,
it
of course.
No. I've been working on this one all day.
Oh, fuck.
All around the battlefield, the Russians died. A drone hits in the hangar in the jet. Pop goes the
Goes the
dipshits.
dipshits. Oh my God. Jesus fuck. Oh God damn it. It's tragic. It is. It's tragic. I just hate the fact that it's so funny. I legit hate that it's so funny.